Students, welcome back. Now you can see here the schematic representation of the internal intercostal arteries in the intercostal spaces. So this is the upper rib and this one is the lower rib. So from posterior to anterior, this is the costal cartilages. Okay, so here you can see this is the descending thoracic aorta, and here you can see behind this costal cartilage you will have the internal thoracic artery which is running downwards. Okay, and in each intercostal space, so one posterior intercostal artery and two anterior intercostal arteries are present. See here. So this is up to the costal cartilages. So two anterior intercostal arteries. Now here a branch which is coming from the aorta. In that the right side is greater than the left side. Okay, this is the rib and it enters into the intercostal space. At the angle of the rib, it gives branches. One is the lateral cutaneous branch, cutaneous artery, and another one is the collateral branch. Okay, so this main trunk will pass on to the anterior aspect. Okay, and this collateral branch also comes to the anterior aspect. In between, this main trunk will give many branches like memory branches, muscular branches, and also this collateral branch, and also right bronchial artery which arises at the third posterior intercostal artery. So in this course it will give all these branches. Okay, and on the anterior side, so two intercostal arteries are present, isn't it? One is the upper intercostal artery and the lower anterior intercostal artery. The upper anterior intercostal artery is present below the lower border of the upper rib, whereas the lower intercostal nerve is present above the upper border of the lower rib. Now here the main branch, so the main trunk of the posterior intercostal artery, this one is the main branch. So this one will get finally anastomosis with the upper branch of the anterior intercostal nerve. And finally the collateral branch will anastomosis with the lower branch of the anterior intercostal artery. So this is the schematic representation of the intercostal arteries. In each intercostal space, one posterior and two anterior intercostal arteries are present, and finally how these two things are getting anastomosed. Okay, in the next video we are going to see intercostal veins. Thank you.